Alrighty, it is time for another video. This one is going to be a little bit different. I've got another unboxing for you guys to view with me. Sorry, let me readjust that there. I won't say quite what this is yet. It'll say in the title for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and just get into it. So I got my old trusty multi-tool here. So this one's actually not in a box, so it'll be a little easier to get to. I need to really sharpen this knife. It's quite dull. I use it constantly. The most useful tools I've got. Alright. So I ordered this on eBay, like I order most of my stuff, because it's usually reasonably priced. And this actually came in super fast. Normally, the past couple things I've ordered have taken a while to come in. So this is the Mario Bava Boxset Volume 1. So this is a lot of Mario Bava films. As I said in one of my last videos, I've been kind of on a giallo kick recently, so I wanted to pick up some. This isn't all giallo, of course. I'll get into what it is in just a second, or what all is in it in just a second. And I'm mainly making this video, so you know, if you've been curious about picking this one up, if you're a Mario Bava fan, what you can kind of expect to see out of this. So, and there is a volume 2 to this. Of course, I ordered it as well. It should be in a few days. And I wasn't going to order this. I wasn't going to order this one yet, but I found it. You know, I got an offer, and it was dirt cheap. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it was very, very, very cheap. It was much cheaper than a lot of the other copies of it that were on the website. And same thing with the volume 2. It was from the same seller, and it was a little bit more expensive, and not much. You know, I mean, it was, you know, 25, 30 bucks, something like that. And I made an offer on it, and the guy accepted the offer like instantly. And it was a very low offer. Like I said, I don't remember what I offered on it, but it was way. I didn't think that they were going to take it at all. Same thing with this one. You know, I made an offer on it. I didn't think they were going to take it, but he did. So thank you, whoever this was. Let me see, who was it? Alexei Kopczynski is the name, the seller I bought this from. So thank you, Alexei. If I said that right, probably not. So, like I said, this is the Bava box set, the Mario Bava collection, Volume 1. It's got 5 films in it. I think the next one has 8 films in it, if I'm not mistaken. But I do love some Mario Bava. I think the only other Mario Bava film that I own currently off the top of my head is Blood and Black Lace, which is a really good one, really good giallo film. Definitely check that one out. We're going to talk about it, and I'd like to talk about all these at some point, but we'll kind of get into it. So it comes with this really nice slip case, and this is actually in really good condition considering what I paid for it, which was next to nothing. You get some really nice artwork in there with a lot of the Italian posters in it. The other side, it kind of shows you what all you get in here. So you get Black Sunday, Black Sabbath, The Girl Who Knew Too Much, Knives of the Avenger, and Kill Baby Kill. So these are all horror, these 4, and then this one I believe is like a sword and sorcery. And there's Mario Bava right there on the side. It's like a sword and sorcery film. I have not seen that one. And The Girl Who Knew Too Much supposedly is considered by a lot of people the first giallo, you know, I suppose. So we'll start and just take these out. I don't think they're in any particular order, but the first one is Knives of the Avenger, or Viking Massacre, I think is the alternate title, if I'm not mistaken. And these all look really good. I'll open them up in just a second and make sure that they're in good shape. Sorry about that light. I have lighting issues all the time. These are released by Anchor Bay, and they all come on their own disc, which I really like. So there's that right there. Get all the titles in there. Knives of the Avenger. Let me take a look at the disc here. Yep, looks brand new. You can tell it's been watched a few times, but it's still in really good shape. So Yep, that is Knives of the Avenger. I'll set that one. Actually, I'll set it right in the middle there. The next one is Kill Baby Kill. A lot of people probably have heard of this film because of the new Beetlejuice. I think that they mentioned that in Beetlejuice 2. They made a reference to Kill Baby Kill, which I thought was really funny. You know, I was like, that probably went over a lot of people's head. I'm familiar with this movie, but I'm sure a lot of other people that were not in the who were in the theater are not familiar with this, or who Mario Bava is, period. So I really liked that there was a shout out to old Mario Bava. So this one I'm assuming is going to be the same. Yep. This is also a really good movie. Let's see on the inside. Yep, brand new. I don't think this one has ever even been touched before. It looks brand new. So that's a good movie. Good shape too. The next one is probably my favorite of this whole bunch, just off the top of my head. That is Black Sunday with Barbara Steele. This is probably one of this one and Black Sabbath, Bay of Blood. These are probably the ones that people are most familiar with. Here's the front. There is the side. Black Sunday. There's the back. But this is a really, really fun movie. Definitely check this one out too. Like I said, we're probably going to talk about all of these on their own. Here's the disc. The Mask of Satan is the alternate title. They all have alternate titles, or all of their Italian titles. This one's definitely been watched a little bit more than the others, but not too bad. It had some fingerprints, but I wiped it off. It's got a couple dings in it, or a couple scratches, but it's not bad. I'm sure it will definitely still play. So there's Black Sunday. Excuse me. The next one I believe is... No, it's not. I thought the next one was Black Sabbath. The next one is The Girl Who Knew Too Much. This movie, this is a giallo film. Excuse me. John Saxon is actually in this movie too. This is considered by a lot of people the first giallo film. I don't know if that's true, but that's what most people... I mean, I believe that. This came out in like, what, 60... When did this come out? Sometime in the 60s. All of these are from the 60s, I believe. Yeah, there's not a year on it that I see. But like I said, this is considered the... Mario Bava is considered the godfather of giallo. Or I guess just Italian horror in general. Let me take this out and take a look at it. There's old Bava right there on the inside. This one again, a couple fingerprints. A scratch or two, but it should still play just fine. Yeah, that's The Girl Who Knew Too Much. And last, but certainly not least, is Black Sabbath with Boris Karloff. This is probably one of the other more well-known ones. This one and Black Sunday are probably one of the most well-known in this box set. There's the front. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this one, so most of the time, it's either this one or Black Sunday, I can't remember. But one of them, you know, whenever you get just the standard DVD version, which I almost ordered, you know, many years ago, when you get the standard DVD version, it's the American version. I think that this is this is the Italian version. And this one has a year on it, so 63 is when this one, I wonder if the rest of them, it says right there in the title. Let's see. No, this one does not have a year on the back of it. But it's Mario Bava's fourth film is what that one says. Yep, that is Black Sabbath. There's the inside. I'm a big Black Sabbath fan as far as the band goes as well. I love me some Sabbath. And I'm almost positive that this is where the name for the band came from. Yep, not a scratch. Looks perfectly fine. Looks brand new. What is this one? Alternate title. The Three Faces of Fear. So I believe this one, this is an anthology movie. This one or Black Sunday. I get them backwards all the time as far as context. You know, I get them kind of mixed up sometimes. So yeah, that is all the films. Like I said, you get Black Sabbath, The Girl Who Knew Too Much, Black Sunday, Kill Baby Kill, Knives, and Knives of the Avenger. And like I said, the Bava Boxset Volume 2, which whenever I get that in, we'll go over that one too. But this is the Volume 1 of the Mario Bava collection. I'm very happy to have this. Very happy to have this. Like I said, I've been kind of on an Italian horror kick, which that comes and goes. You know, sometimes I'll sit down and watch nothing but Italian horror, and sometimes, you know, I just don't feel like watching it. But now is one of those times. And I'm really glad to have all these DVDs, because some of these, and that's, you know, that's another thing. Like I said, I don't remember how much I paid for this off the top of my head, but it was really cheap. It was cheaper than it was way cheaper than it would have been to get all of these movies separately. You know, especially I think Black Sabbath and Black Sunday a few years ago when I was going to order them, they were like $5 a piece. You know, they were really cheap, and I was going to get them, and I should have got them then. And that's kind of why I got this when I did, is because we're coming up on the spooky season, and those are some of my favorite movies to watch for the spooky season. They're just a lot of fun, really great classic films. You know, and like I said, I was going to pick them up individually, but they were all like $15 a piece. At least Black Sunday and Black Sabbath were about $15, which still isn't bad. You know, it isn't terrible, but this was cheaper than just one of those. So yeah, I got this very, very, very cheap. I got it for a steal on eBay. I got lucky. So that's the thing on eBay. If you see make an offer, even if you think your offer is a little too low, go ahead and send an offer, because you never know. So, you know, like I said with this one, I didn't think that I way lowballed it, you know, and I kind of feel bad about doing that, but at the same time, the dude accepted it, and maybe he was just trying to get rid of it. But yeah, that is the Mario Bava Collection Volume 1 box set. Really nice box set. I'm a sucker for box sets, especially whenever they're done very nice like this and presented very nicely like this. All great movies, like I said. I will post a part 2 of the volume 2 whenever I get that one in, and maybe we'll sit down and I'll go through all the films and I'll talk about them all in like a series or something. I'll sit back and do all of them, you know, individually, because I'd like to do that anyway. You know, several of them. But maybe since I have these now, you know, in my possession, or will have them all in my possession, maybe I will do those. And like I said, the Bava box set. The Volume 2 has a few other of his really popular horror movies. I really wish this one, they could have taken out Knives of the Avenger and put Bay of Blood in there with this one, or they could have put you know, they could have put Blood and Black Lace in this one, but they did not. But I have that one separately, so it's fine. I still have it, you know, and it's still a good movie. But the next one has Bay of Blood, Barren Blood, Kidnapped. It has a few other ones. The House of Exorcism, Lisa and the Devil. You know, that's I can't remember how, all of them, but there's 8 of them in that box set, I believe. So, but yeah, so maybe that one's the better deal. Also, got that one dirt cheap, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining either way. So, yeah, definitely pick this up if you find it cheap. I really wanted to grab this one because I missed out on I didn't want it to happen to be a Puppet Master situation. Here a while back, I found a Puppet Master box set that was brand new. It was the Full Moon box set that I think is not actually supposed to be released, or you know, it wasn't really supposed to be what it was, but I found that it was like $20, and I was gonna get it. I kept putting it off, and I was gonna get it, and then somebody bought it, and now that box set, like and it was brand new, like I said, still in the plastic, and now that box set is like, you know, $75, you know, here and there from what I see, you know, brand new. And I already have all of the Puppet Master, not all of them, but I have all of them that would be in that box set. So that was kind of what stopped me there. But I don't have all these movies, so that was kind of why it prompted me to get this one. And because, like I said, it was cheaper to do it like this than to get them all individually. That would have cost a lot more. So yeah. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. This is the Bava Box Volume 1. Absolutely check that out. Highly recommend it. I'm very pleased with my transaction, and I'm very pleased with the aesthetic, I guess you could say. So anyway, until next time, if you're a Bava fan, leave that below. And yeah, if there's one that you'd like me to talk about first, you know, if anybody's watching this, if there's one that you'd like me to start with, you know, leave a comment down below, or wait till I get the next one and you know, pick from there, like I said, because I'll probably break them both down again so that we can see what all we get. So anyway, until next time, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.